We also have another guy in the house tonight. It's a guy with a very loose voice, I would say. It's a guy who speaks to roughly a few 100,000 Danish spectators. His name is Jens Hansen. We also call him the farmer from the north, you know. Jens Hansen. Yeah, Murray Walker's look-alike, or trying to be. Jens Hansen, could you also please come to the stage? We're very fortunate, you know, and these guys, they are charging zero free fee to come up here on stage, you know. I know that I'll pay a heavy bill later, but that's besides the point. Jens, tell me, how is it, you know, first of all, to be in Singapore, what do you feel? And secondly, how is it when you are on live on TV and you're speaking to how many spectators back home in Denmark?
Yeah, first of all, thank you that I have had the possibility to be here today. Thank you, Henrik. I'll say the way that I came here the first time last year. I was here for the Grand Prix as well, and I've been around to many of the Grand Prix, and I think that I was quite impressed as soon as I got here because Singapore was so much Formula One. I was impressed about the city, but you know, when the first training started last year, Friday night around 5 or 6 o'clock, I just got, everything was just like, whoa, this is big. And I tell you that I actually have a better feeling. I'm not like Tom, been into motorsports all my life. I've been for the last about 10, 12 years. And for me, Singapore is actually a bigger race when it comes to be a spectator, to be a commentator, than to be in Monaco. What Monaco has that Singapore doesn't have is the traditions, and that makes Monaco the crown jewel of Formula One. But when the traditions will come in Singapore, if somebody just could drive out into the harbour, then you know, then you'll have some stories about Singapore. If Ascari, he never did that in Monaco, then you wouldn't be telling those stories every year. And that's what you need in Singapore. You need somebody to drive into the harbour. He started quite well with Alonso and Piquet, making all the mess with the Renault in 2008 and so on. But you know, the feeling here is, I think it's better than anywhere else where I've been to a Formula One race, and it's so great that you're just in the middle of the city. Last year I was lucky to stay at the Fullerton Hotel, and you know, walking to your job. You know, I could do that every day. Just down the harbour and then sit into the bus, and then we'll be talking for 2 hours.
Yeah, thank you, Jens. We can go on there when you know, right? And you can hear when you do it in Danish, it's even worse, you know. So, but the two of you have some dynamics, you know. I mean, Tom is a top professional sports car racer, and you are a top professional journalist, I believe, especially when you're speaking, you know. But I mean, what do you see so unique about Singapore, you know, the night race and so on, but when you come here in the city, what is your feeling really about Singapore?
You know, Singapore wouldn't be that special if you were not here. It's just like, no, it's a great party, but I think that actually Tom has now come here for the first time. He heard about it, he told us already. But I think that it might be a good idea to actually to hear, Tom, from you what you're expecting of this race, because you're here for the first time, and what your expectations are, because I'm really not a race driver, so I think that it's better that Tom answer that question.
Yeah, but I would just like to say again, Jens, I'm the guy asking the questions tonight, not you, so please leave them to me. Okay, over to you, Tom.
No, but I mean, that's what I mean in the beginning, what I said about what everyone expects. Tomorrow night I will run the circuit, so I have only seen it from the television from last year and what I have seen yesterday. But I know that it's going, and it really is, the title battle is very open. It's really, really important for Red Bull and for McLaren to close the gap on Alonso, because Alonso, I believe this year he's been driving the best any driver has been able to carry the whole mental thing in. He is really a person who, as you know in golf, when everything goes, the mental game goes with your ability, then it's fantastic. And that's where he is at the moment. But he's not in the best car. I'm sorry to say, if some of you drive a Ferrari, he's not the best car at the moment. McLaren seems to be incredibly fast, but then we have, at the moment, we have a Hamilton who has not been able to mentally exactly be where he should be every time. When he's there, he is mind-blowing fast. But sometimes, a few races ago, he put on Twitter some very secret information about his own car and his teammate. And this shows that he's mentally not where he should be at that time. But he won the last Grand Prix, and he's very close to come back on Alonso. Red Bull won here last year, and I think they go on to circuits which should suit the Red Bull better than the previous circuits. So the heat is really on, and this race is so important to take the momentum into the title battle. So in that sense, it's stay on track, but to stay on track fast, and to do that here, the mindset has really to work incredibly well, because a small mistake here is a big consequences, and this I don't have to be here to see.